Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. We are here to get divine masculine and divine feminine's messages from heaven. These are air signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And so it's the representation of trust and believe in the spiritual enlightenment and spiritual journey that comes from God with the unconditional love, right? Because the thing is we go with the flow to balance things out and to be able to come into reunion with our true self and our twin. Okay, so let me put this up. Okay, now that we got that up, again, I was asked to switch out specifically for this reading because of the air signs, because of the winds of change. Okay, um, like I said, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they're the air signs. Okay, and so the Aquarius they're one of constant change. Um, they're not prone to romantic relationships, and take it how it resonates, because this is what they're channeling through. Where Libra is the type, they avoid all type of conflict and they try to balance things out no matter what, because they're always checking out the situationships of what's going on. Where Gemini is all about finding, basically what I understand from Gemini is that uh something, yeah, I don't, there's something saying with the immediate home. They're more worried about the home front. Okay, more worried about the home front. It's also about finding your true ordained twin flame. Yeah, that's what I've got so far. But again, just like the other signs reading that I did, so after grounding myself, we are getting things from a different perspective and getting the clarity that is needed for you, for the messages from heaven. So we are doing the white sage, which we have the white sage, the holy white sage that is blessed by the holy man. And we also have the cedar, the juniper, and the sandalwood. So there's some for you and some for me. Okay, we'll get the Palo Santos also. Yeah, and I'm having a younger gentleman who has crossed over. Okay, he's talking about, I can't believe my little brother followed my footsteps. I told you not to do that. I'm hearing, I told you not to do that. You're not standing in your true authentic self of who you are. I'm hearing you're a follower, not a leader. And you stepped into something who they're not being truthful to you. And you've seen what happened to me. He said, you've seen what happened to me, brother. And something about, he says, I know you're only sticking around. You didn't really want to be there or stay there, but you're only sticking around because of your daughter. Only because of your daughter. Yeah. That's the ancient wisdom and knowledge, okay? With the circle of life. See, you're not getting the knowledge to see things from a different light. And so now you're going down the same circle of life, same path that I went, and how the memories haunt you. He says how the memories are haunting you. And then he just kind of stopped. And he's staring out the window down the driveway. Yeah. So the peace pipe offering comes into play with the peace pipe and offerings. Okay. It's just saying that the medicine woman or the medicine man was trying to show you a different path, and they wanted you to answer the call, but you didn't answer the call, and spiritually you avoided it, and now you're sitting there wondering why things are going the way it is. You need to clear your energy too, because some of the people that you are around are very toxic, and I'm hearing that the woman that you are with is emotional toxic. Yeah, and trusting, believing in the great mystery, the spiritual journey. I'm hearing you didn't listen to your spiritual advice that you had gotten. Yeah, and I'm hearing you need some healing. You need some healing to the situation. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Yeah, answer the call. I'm telling you, you need to be balanced. You need to listen, because your brother is coming through telling you that you shouldn't be doing this, especially now that you have a family. You have a daughter to look out for, this little infant that needs you. And you're wanting to have an approval by society, and so you're not even listening spiritually. What he's trying to show you is what he's saying. Yeah, so here comes the thunder drum, okay? And there's going to be, God's going to be giving an epiphany, and you're going to feel the thunder that's coming with the winds of change. Yeah. Look at, when you have the spirit of the south and spirit of the earth, this is, you need to ground yourself, because your angelic team is giving you south wind kisses and showing you that you need to ground yourself. There's something that's coming up. I'm hearing there's something coming up when it comes to an adventure. I'm hearing going towards the desert. Going towards the desert. I'm telling you, the elders are telling you to protect yourself. Okay? Protect yourself. So I'm hearing that your health is going downhill. You have blood pressure problems. You have problems fighting your overall health. And you need to purify yourself, because the elders are coming in and saying, have that gentleness towards yourself and have a greater understanding. And I'm also hearing that you need to be faithful in your relationship. Okay? Be faithful. He's saying be faithful. Don't be that player energy like I was. Yeah. Because the thing is you need to gather your tribe that the angels are showing you, because the people that you're riding with right now are not your tribe. They're not your tribe. Yeah. Okay, they're the dream travelers, right? They see the beauty in things, but they're not being grounded, is what I'm hearing. They're not being grounded. And in order for your dreams to come true and you to stand up to be the man that you never had as the guidance in your life, you need to see the beauty in what's being shown to you. Look at Spirit Keeper of the East. I'm telling you, there's a new dawn, there's a new day. There's a new beginning for you. Look, the eagle medicine came out also. That's seeing things. The elders are trying to tell you that you're going to feel this massive epiphany, this tower moment that's going to come in. Because instead of having the heartbeat of Mother Earth Gaia and beating to your own drum, you were following somebody else. And the elders are trying to show you you need to see things from a different perspective. Because Spirit is trying to help you heal. And you will not have this freedom that the angels are showing you with the right tribe if you're not going to pay attention to the spiritual guidance. Yeah, there's that circle of life again, confirmation. You're going to be trapped in a circle and you're wondering why your dreams are not coming true because you're not staying grounded. And again, this medicine woman or this medicine man was trying to help you heal things and you just blew them off. So your vision quest right now, it is saying that you need to go into solitude and see the vision that they are showing you for your divine path, right? You need to see it. You need to see it. Yeah. The tribal spirit dancer. Okay. So this is spirit, all the different realms coming in. Yeah. To bring that peace, to protect you. They're doing a spiritual dance to protect you. Yeah, because of the talking sticks. Somebody's talking. The spirits are talking to you. You're not listening. Okay, what else do we need to know for this beautiful message for the air signs? What do we need to know, please? Yeah, the animal kingdom. The animal kingdom. Okay. So the thing is there's so many miraculous gifts to you from the divine. And these animals are like your spirit animals. You know, when they show me the cat, it's about following your intuition. When they show me the dove, it is about following God's unconditional love. When they show me the dog, it's about that loyalty. The horse is about freedom. The fish is about going with the flow. The butterfly is making these change and transformations. The snake is about cutting out these people that no longer serve you. The hawk is about seeing things from clarity, and the bunny is about the mystery on your journey, right? It's you need to open your heart and soul. The animal kingdom, Mother Earth Gaia, the animal kingdom, the animal totems are coming through and telling you that you need to change this. Yeah, and look, you need to reach out. You need to reach out because your heart, you are this very extraordinary person in these current situations, but it's like you're hiding your true, authentic, extraordinary self and being able to support the physical acts of accepting certain things and asking for help because you don't ask for help. Okay. And so this is you being in the present moment asking for help. Yeah. But there's also something that you need to do because you did something to somebody that they're saying that you now hold this resentment and it's preventing you. It's even suffocating you spiritually because it's suffocating your spiritual growth for the fact that you hold this resentment of how you and your partner, because look at it is showing a male and a female, okay, how you guys did this to a certain permit or person that was most damaging in the human emotions itself. But this is being able to own the rights to that very powerful transformation by getting forgiveness from this very spiritual person that you tried to harm. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, confirmation, hello from heaven. Okay, so they're trying to give you this freedom and liberation. They're trying to give you the spiritual divine guidance. The loved ones in the spiritual world want you to connect with them because they want you to go through this change and transformation. Some of you could be seeing pennies a lot. Okay, just know that that is your crossed over kindred loved ones. Yeah, you're constantly picking up pennies and wondering, well, where's all these pennies coming from? And this is their symbol. This is their symbol. You as the angelic being having that freedom and liberation to make this change and transformation so that you can blossom into the person that you're meant to be. And they're wanting you to take a moment. And you see in the mind how they want you to go through this transformation. Okay, they're really wanting you to take this moment to stop rushing and making quick decisions and stop doing I'm hearing it's an Aquarius who is constantly in the mix of change, okay? In the mix of change. And some of the important decisions that you have made, you have faltered because you just make a split decision and then when it happens you're like, "Oh, I should have thought about that," or "Oh, I should have done it differently." Yeah. It's asking for guidance before you move forward, reach out for the help. Look at again, there's that beautiful like confirmation, the peacock, you as the extraordinary being. Be proud of who you are as the angelic being that you are. Um mm, yeah, I'm hearing stop and think about what you have achieved. Look where you have come today. You are the better man than what you were raised by. Okay? Because I'm hearing that you weren't raised with a father or he wasn't around. Yeah. They're saying let it go. Let it go. Okay? It's not emotionally it's constraining you on your life cycle to stop you from going through these changes about not having a father figure in your life. Um but the thing is God wants you to know that this was for your highest good because he was not ready to be a father. He was not ready to step up to the plate. He was not ready to give it that unconditional love. And if he would have been there, your life would have been even more harder than it was or what you've gone through before. Because your mother tried the best, okay? Yeah, and tried her most powerful times to protect you. Now, this is the ancient wisdom and knowledge that's coming through, right? Okay, and when they're coming through, these are the ancestors coming through saying, Takayashi's coming through saying, Kente Kinyaness, I love you. Okay, and they've been on the earth and in the spiritual realms for many, 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 many years. And it's the wind of change, right? They want you to be able to grow from your past experiences, learn the lessons to be in the present here and now so that you can see what the time frame is for your future because you're supposed to be a legacy. You're supposed to be a legacy. Okay, you're supposed to be able to go through these changes and transformations with ease so that you can evolve in the spirit world. Okay, I'm hearing there's Aquarius that has kind of dabbled in the other side of the energy, and that's why you feel bound and constrained. That's why you feel held back. That's why they're telling you now let it go because the ancestral wisdom is coming through and saying, listen, They're keeping on helping you to get through these things, to see things from a different perspective. You have people, they have sent you earth angels to help pick you up and see things from a different perspective. But you are so closed off with your thinking. Emotionally, you're holding that stuff in. And they said, don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. Yeah. They're wanting you to just ask. And in the hands, I see the golden keys to abundance. I see, new directions. I see the gears turning spiritually, that you're being guided. I see the sun, which the sun is, God's golden wall of protection, him coming in, because he's saying, listen, there's so many in the spiritual 3D plane and in the spiritual realm that are here to help you and assist you in this time of need. Yeah, I'm hearing friends, guide, angels, loved ones, your spiritual team, your ancestors, your archangels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your kindred loved ones. All you have to do is ask for the guidance, and they're right there to help you. Yeah. Stay connected to God, because you've been off your path, because the woman that you're with has veered you away from your spiritual connection. She has veered you away from your connection to spirit, to God, to divine, to the source, however you resonate. She pulled you away from your faith. She pulled you away from your beliefs. And I'm hearing now is a very important time to connect, because this woman has exited your life. And now it's time to connect back to your roots. Okay? Yeah. Follow the synchronicity. See, there's the gears that I was talking. There's the gears that I was talking about. Follow the synchronicities. Yeah, because I'm hearing nothing is a coincidence. The people in your life, the people, the situations in your life are not by coincidence. It's God bringing them in to give you a reality check. And some of them are there to help guide you. They're there for specific reasons, to get your gears turning in the right motion. Yeah, because when you see it, you see the two different eyes. Yeah, look at, it's your intuitive nudge. It's coming back into your intuition. It's coming back to where you're supposed to be, because your intuition is a language of your soul, and that is your connection. That's, you were born with that profound sense of that inner knowing, that of your intuition. Yeah, and I'm hearing God say it's one of your greatest gifts that he has blessed you with, because it's being able to communicate with him. Okay, I'm seeing the judgment card, which is Libra. Ooh, yeah. That passion. Inspire that passion of inspiration. Mm. Hmm. I'm hearing that this person had the passion to pull you away from your faith, to give you this uninspired blank canvas that slowly drained your soul, and you didn't know what was happening. So you started, I'm hearing, so that you became in more arguments, more disagreements. And now it's time for you to like regain your passion and your drive and your desire and your faith and your hope, to basically rejoin life again, so that you can stay connected with the divine, right? It's because there's new opportunities and new goals that are needing to be set, that you will have a great passion. Okay. I'm also hearing about your second chakra, your sacral chakra. You need to stop, because stop lusting. Stop stop doing that, okay? Because that's the repeated cycle that you've been living. Okay? And then there's a cleanse. Okay? There's a purification that needs to be happening with your body, mind, and soul. Um, it's God's way of saying, listen, that relationship ended, because it's time for you now to sit back with some much needed time. You've always had somebody um, in a relationship and it was never working out, but you need to be able to step back and cleanse yourself. Yeah, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally, you need to cleanse yourself. And this is amazing because if you look at this, this is the water bear, which is an Aquarius that we're talking about. Okay. That's significant for somebody. That's specific for an Aquarius because it's showing me the water bear, which is Aquarius. Yeah. Caregiver. Okay. Because you were the greatest caregiver. But the thing is being a caregiver is not, money does not buy love. Gifts do not buy love. Gifts do not buy happiness. Yeah, I'm hearing caregivers need to give all their attention and all their love commitment to the person, not neglect them, not neglect their concerns, their well-being, or the way they process things or think about things. This is time for you to recognize and care and love for yourself, okay? Yeah, and know that you are not alone. Divine masculine, you have a spirit guide that's watching over you. You have a loved one that's watching over you. They've never left your side. I'm hearing that it is your best friend. You lost your best friend. And this created a lot of sadness and a lot of loneliness for you. But since you've disconnected with spirit, I'm hearing that you haven't felt his presence or the communication with him. Just know that you haven't walked alone. Your best friend has been right there by your side the whole time. Yeah, because that's the soul power. That is the divine source for infinity, right? You're you're wired for that sound with your soul power. Yeah. And seeing the microphone is just representation that you have an unlimited supply of soul power. You need to tap back into it because I you need to tap back into it because I'm hearing you're a soul with a body. It comes with a body and you need to be present. You need to be in the here and now. Okay, that is the true divine love within you. Your true essence. Yeah, seeking. Okay. So this is you. I'm hearing in the physical world, you're constantly seeking material objects because it's all about money, material objects. Who's got the better stuff? Who has above and beyond? Who has the best of the best? Um, but when you're seeking, you need to seek the spirit that exists in all things. And I'm hearing everything that is made of energy. You know this. Yeah, because I'm hearing the spiritual world only holds a fragment of your spirit. Because you are here to do something bigger, and it's about healing people. But when you stepped away from your faith, it's like that fragment got buried somewhere. You need to find it. Because I'm hearing your heart's been broken, but spirit is here. You're in the purple cloak. Okay, this is amethyst. So this again goes with Aquarius. Okay, it's the amethyst birthstone, right? But the divine is here saying, here, I'm helping you heal your heart. I'm helping you go through these changes, these cycles. I see that your best friend is right there helping you go through these change and transformations and letting you know that you're still connected. You're still connected, and you could have a sister. He's telling me that you have a sister. Okay, let's see what the angelic team of your loved ones have to say. I always give you a kiss goodnight. Okay, so just know that they are always present, and you need to come back in to the wholeness of it instead of being in that fragment energy. Okay, for some of you, they're saying you are soulmates. Okay, part of the soul tribe family. Okay, you are soulmates, soul tribe family. I'm hearing. Man, it saddens me to see that a lot of these crossed over loved ones are passing away from cancer. Okay, cancer. I'm hearing a woman, she said, yeah, it was so unexpected. You know, I passed away from ovarian cancer. So yeah, it's a big thing. Big thing that they're talking about. Okay, and that's eating away. Being one going through it too. Yeah, that's a hard nut to swallow, right? Roof deck. All right, what do we need to know from, thank you. Again, on all of the readings, earth, fire, water, and air, it all came out. And they know God's purpose. They know that they had to leave this way. And like I said, you know, it's you, when they left, you were very successful. You were very successful in the material world, but emotionally, you weren't. And oh my gosh, somebody died of pancreatic cancer because I just got the whoa. Okay, sir. I got it. Whoa. So he did a lot of dialysis. This gentleman coming through, I could physically feel his pain with his cancer. Okay, so this best friend died of some type of pancreatic cancer, and he's saying, listen, I'm so much better, things are so much more balanced. I don't have all that pain. I'm not doing all that work, and this just coming on. And I know when you found out, he's saying, I know when you found out it was devastating for you, but you've come so far to go backwards. Don't go backwards. Something about the bay. Something about the bay. Yeah, because he has a new understanding that this was meant to happen. Because of certain things that we did, we have consequences. And he says he has a new understanding because God told him that the ones who don't come right, the only option is to cross over. And I'm hearing he didn't believe, he didn't trust and believe. He's saying, I didn't trust and believe. I gave up my hope and my faith, and I never looked back. But he says, now I have no more pain. But bro, I'm still here guiding you. He's like, I'm so much better now. He's like, I see, you know, you working out. I'm seeing you get fit. And he's like, I'm fit now too, because I'm not going through all of that anymore. It's gone. It's gone. It's like I'm rebirthed and I'm brand new and I'm full of energy. And I'm hearing, when's the next football game? When's the next football game, he says. Yeah. And his mind is free because he didn't want to tell people, but he was afraid to cross over. And now he has a greater understanding because he's seeing the world in a different perspective. And he's choosing his love, right? He's choosing love. He was a very giving person, I'm hearing. He was a very giving person. And it was very unexpected. Yeah, he's saying, look, we will be together again. Emotionally, telepathically, we are connected, but we will be together again. Even though I had to leave, we will be together again. But just know that I'm not in any pain whatsoever. He's like, I'm with the rest of the family and we're jamming out. That's what he said. I'm with the rest of the family and we're jamming out. Yeah, because it was his time to go. But he's not dead. He's reborn again. He had a rebirth. God gave him a rebirth, gave him a second chance. And now he's doing things completely different. And he says, I watch over you every day because emotionally, I know that you are not okay. He's like, but brother, don't be afraid, okay? No matter how bad the storm is, things will get calmer. And he's like, you've never really had calm relationships because you put your all into it. And yeah, your heart's been broken. Your heart's been broken. And he's saying something about you told him that now that you're getting older, you don't want to be alone. Okay, but he sees all your thoughts still. He still knows what you're thinking. He still knows what you've got planned. And he said, I'm supposed to tell you that he has been giving you the inspiration for the creations that you've been doing. Look at, because I am here helping you. It's confirmation. He's like standing at the mountaintop with the flag going, hey, it's me. I'm helping you with the divine guidance. It's me and God. We are balancing things out and we're, getting rid of the storms and keeping that balance, right? Yeah. And now he has no more earthly worries, his responsibilities and everything, but he says that he has been standing right next to you, even in your achievements, even when you go into solitude and do your writing. Okay, he says when you go into solitude and do your writing, he's right there giving you that creative inspiration. And he says, this is what you need to do. You try to play the hard guy all the time, but inside you're the soft little mushy teddy bear, okay? Little mushy teddy bear, he said. It's time to release. I'm hearing she really did a number on you. Yeah. He said, if I had known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. And God says, no, you wouldn't have, because I wrote your story and you lived it exactly how I had written it out. And that's where he says, okay, I'm learning over here. I'm learning things completely different because I wouldn't change a thing of how it happened. It made me what I needed to do, and I was there for people, and the crossroads came and it was my time to go. Again, do you see? It was only one card this time. But again, towards the end of the reading, it's trust and believe in the God force. He had it flip and go in between Jupiter and Saturn, right? And he says, I send you loving signs through nature all the time. He said, so when you're traveling and you're in your thoughts and you're doing your writing, your creative writing and everything for your envidors that you do, he says, just know that I send you certain signs. And every time you get that glimpse to look out the window and you're just like staring, he says, know that that's me, brother. Know that that's me. That is beautiful. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Okay, spirit animal guide. And then this one will be over because they're saying, yeah, the lizard, it's about going through the changes, going through the winds of change, being adaptable and having that flexibility to go through whatever changes, through whatever cycles, knowing that you're not alone, knowing that your kindred loved ones are there with you. Yeah, I'm hearing amazing job, amazing job, amazing job. We got one more shuffle. All right, what do we need to know for the air signs for their beautiful animal totem? Aha, that's right. God says be in the here and now. Okay. Things are still sweet. This life is still sweet, but you need to be in the here and now. You need to be following the divine guidance so that you can keep blossoming, keep healing, and keep moving forward. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father? Ha! What did I tell you? There's that bunny foof, that little rabbit that's coming in and saying, listen, the divine is here. You're very nurturing, and now is one of the lucky times because you're seeing things in a different perspective. Wow. Yeah, and so things are going to be more stable, because I'm hearing you're going through the change. See the leaf? Okay, you're going through the change. That cycle has come to an end. Stop worrying about her, I'm hearing. Um, Look at, you could have been born in 68, but this is the wombat, and this is saying be at home for right now. Really go in and do that self-love, self-care to you and think about things. I'm hearing you could be 55 years old. Yeah, the grasshopper. This is the God force coming in, and trust and believe that when they say take a leap of faith, take that leap of faith. When they tell you to be at home and it's time to rest and relax and come into your intuition more, where you used to be, because you used to practice a lot, he's saying. Yeah, your stability, you need to take the lead. Okay. You need to take the lead. Yeah. He's saying, I've known you as taking the lead, and I miss eating pizza with you. He's saying, I miss eating pizza with ordering pizza, game and pizza, he's saying. But you always knew how to put in the hard work, and you always know how to put the puzzle pieces together. You used to listen to your intuition all the time as that angelic being. Now it is time to collaborate with spirit again and come back into that wholeness and that oneness so that you can keep going forward and healing properly. So, yeah, because listen, when the divine stepped in and took you out of that relationship, this was the God force took you out of that relationship because she was being very deceptive to you. She was doing things, lying to you and sneaking around. But you need to trust in the divine detours, because he God is bringing somebody in for you who is going to love you like you love them, who's going to be there for you, and spiritually you're going to be able to embrace your spirituality together. Okay, so that's significant. Yeah. The butterfly, this is your divine path. Go through that change and transformation, because that transformation is beautiful. When you stand in your power, you see the crown. It is about also, to me, it's showing the Ace of Swords. This is you having that clarity and that victory and standing in your power, because you know your divine potential now that you've gone through the change and transformation. That's beautiful. Yeah, here comes the master teacher. That horse, freedom and liberation. 33 master teacher, that the freedom is yours for this rebirth. Okay, for the new beginnings. He's saying that the rebirth is reassured, because here's God coming in saying, you as the angelic being, you are very strong, and he has made you strong. He has made you this warrior for a reason. But he's like, you need to be generous to me, because I have blessed you with all of this, and don't take it for granted. Okay, appreciate everything that you have, and know that money is not everything. Okay, yeah, it gets you by, But if you want true unconditional love, do things differently. Do things differently. Okay? So that's significant for somebody. That is very significant for somebody. All right. They're saying one more. One more. Yeah. Take a deeper look. Look for your advancements. Take a deeper look for them advancements. You want to know why? Because you as the angelic being, it's the God force broken down in the angel mastery number. It's the God force. Hey, sweetheart, I just seen your message. I'm sorry. It's the God force coming in with the lion strength of Judah. You're going to overcome this because you're reflecting back and seeing how many times this person has lied to you, how many times they have deceived you. And they did one of the most biggest things that you used to do to other people. And now it's time to move on. Okay. So a lot of you could be seeing the synchronicities 34, 43. That is big changes that we just had that with the big hybrid solar eclipse new moon. Yeah. Be able to speak your truth. Stop holding back. Okay, on your divine path. It's being able to reflect on this stuff and get the true healing from it. Okay. Don't sit in that negative energy. You need that true happiness to shine through so that you can speak your truth. Okay. All right. Anything else, Father? Anything else? Let's see what they have to say for the divine masculine and divine feminine. Take the energy how it resonates. Yeah, look at your happiness is when you were spiritually on your path doing things and following the divine guidance. Things were flowing much better. Okay. And you've kind of blocked that out. You've kind of blocked that out. Look, infinite possibilities, you know, it's this infinite love that you have to illuminate certain things in your life because the elements have changed now. This person has changed the status of the relationship, and it's not about going back and being in that comfortability. It's time to make that change. Okay. God has done it for a reason. And he's saying that after 8 years, it was showing you after 8 years of being together. I don't know what 2015 means. That's only going to resonate with whoever this is resonating for. But it shows me, he's showing me that, look, you had great gratitude, but you knew from the get-go that this person being way younger than you, there was going to be some type of issues. No matter what you gave her financially, no matter what you gave her materially, on her violating her temple, she betrayed you in the biggest way. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look, the balance fell away. So you could be seeing 882 or 228 or 288, excuse me, 288. Okay, and this is that freedom. You needed to have that balance by breaking free from that relationship. God divinely orchestrated that to happen. He orchestrated that to happen. It went on for too long, I'm hearing. It went on for too long. Yeah. In order for you to get your spiritual advancements, it's time. It's time to stand in your power. Yeah, because look, the wisdom guides are saying it's time. See things from a different perspective. You see the beak of the eagle? Yeah, it's time. It's time to be in a different perspective. Because you've been sitting back. I'm hearing for the last 4 months. 4 months, you've been sitting back, contemplating what you should do, or should you reunite or work things out. And look, the spiritual realm says, you need to take a new direction. In order for your stability to keep going and your spiritual enlightenment to fully come in, you need to take a new direction. New direction. Because you're just allowing things to happen. Look, you're receiving things from your past to keep repeating. confirmation that this is coming in, that there needs to be a different resolution because the resolution that you were doing was not working. And in order to have that celebration, you need to have that fierce, fiery protection, being divinely guided, and step into your power. Okay. So that is your beautiful reading. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Sending lots of love and light and healings and blessings. You are so welcome. Much love to you and lots of respect to you, Luana. I greatly appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody who is on here, who supports me, who gets the divine messages, who shares them and puts the messages out there, because this is healing components that of messages of the crossed over loved ones who want to give the messages to the earth, water, fire, and air signs. All 12 zodiacs, for that healing component, to take a deeper look into your DNA of what is truly holding you back. If you feel sluggish, if you feel like something just is not going right, it's because of the fact that there's something that needs to take a deeper look and be able to heal on there, because God said, you ask me, I will give you the knowledge. Okay. Your knowledge will turn into the wisdom, because I will be divinely guiding you in order to heal. He wants you to keep that generous heart, and he wants you to be able to heal so that your unconditional love shines out to everybody else. So, sending you lots of love and light, healings. Yes, yes. And great to see you, Misty. It's great to see everybody on here. I greatly appreciate you. And you guys have a terrific Tuesday. Yes, Misty. You can go back. There is the water sign, uh, earth signs, and fire signs, and then the air signs that I did. And all of them have different messages. And there's messages in there from crossed over loved ones that come channeling through during the messages, that it doesn't mean that it pertains to like water signs or the earth signs or the fire signs or the air signs. Some of them channeled messages that were coming through were some pretty deep channeled messages, from crossed over loved ones who wanted their loved ones to know that they're here. They see, they know your thoughts, your feelings, they know what you're going through. They're seeing your hardships, they're seeing your successes, and they have messages. So I encourage anybody who is on my channel, who supports me, show the divine love by hitting that like button and subscribe and share these, because them channeled messages, as everybody who was watching, them channeled messages that came through, them were not fully pertaining to the reading. Some of them were, but some of them weren't. It was the crossed over loved ones were wanting to get their messages out to their loved ones, so that they can start the healing process on certain things. And they happen to come out during, the earth signs, water signs, fire signs, and air signs, because they may have the cusp in their birth chart or their natal chart, and so they're coming out, or some of their family members might be part of, some of the 12 zodiac signs. So I can't really depict who is who, unless they specifically give it to me, like they showed me a couple times in here about this Aquarius, very specific about an Aquarius. um but yeah, go back and read them, or watch them messages, because there might be some messages from some loved ones that are trying to give some helpful support in situations, in the trials and tribulations, or trying to help give you the puzzle pieces to overcome certain things, and guiding you down the right path, because they have now become your spiritual guide instead of your physical 3D guide, and your mentor. So now they're part of your spiritual team that is helping you on the way. So that is all I know. And yeah, it was beautiful channeling all of these different loved ones and being able to get these messages out. It makes me happy when people can be on their healing journey, and I'm there supporting all of you. So I'm sending you lots of love and light. You have a terrific Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow on Wonderful Wednesday. And don't forget to have a little fun, give a little self care, self love. Absolutely, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Yes. And I greatly appreciate all of you. You guys are very loving, nurturing, caring, supporting people, and it shines. It shines in your loyalty of always being here to get the divine messages from God and from the angels and the ascended masters, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, and your kindred loved ones, because it's all about the healing journey, right? So let's spread the love, let's bring that unity together, and let's do what God wants, and that's shine our light and help each other in the healing components so that they can have the greatest life that He co created and has in that divine plan for you. Okay. So I'm going to go ground myself. I'm going to listen to a little music, maybe dance around a little bit, have a little fun. Um, you know, just have fun, live life to the fullest, okay? Love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for the video. Peace.